What's going on, good people? This is Smitty on behalf of Sim Standard, and this is my second and final video to the second part, I should say, to the authenticity always being relevant. And first, I want to give a shout out to Nykia 31. He did a four-part video response, and I definitely will say this. I did check out most of the videos. I watched the videos or what have you. Check them out. And I will say this. If it was 2007, I would highly recommend those videos to 2K Sports if they're working on a patch. I would definitely recommend them because the points he made in those videos were spot on and they were very, very relevant. He showcased exploits, money plays, you know, miscues of blocking and miscues on secondary assignments and things of that nature. So he was spot on with it, and I commend him for that. If it was 2007, like I said, but because it's 2011, those videos really don't hold much weight because 2K is not paying attention really to those vids, and also now if they were making a brand new game, then those vids would be great vids. Like I said, those vids I would press up to the front so that they definitely see those amongst the community. Of course, of course, the community will contribute, but that would be somebody I would definitely recommend those vids. Um, but the other thing that we have to keep in mind here is this: when I was talking about gameplay authenticity, I'm plain and simple saying tandem O line blocking. Is it done better in Madden or in All Pro Football? We all know it's better done in All Pro Football and NFL 2K5. So therefore, the relevance is there. That's what I'm saying. Respective foot planting. Is it done better in Madden or NFL 2K5 or All Pro Football? It's better done by 2K Sports. You see what I'm saying? Those are the things I'm saying in principle. Now, if you want to get deep and get into breaking things down in terms of how they should go and things of that nature and how AI logic is thrown off here, there, and everywhere, then that's fine. You could do that. But once again, like I said before, if it was 2007, those vids would hold so much more weight. Or if 2K was making a brand new football game, those vids would they would hold weight, but unfortunately they don't hold as much weight because of that. And that's not to diss the guy. That's just keeping it true. You know what I'm saying? Cause I played Madden 12. You know what I'm saying? I got a chance to play the full game, and to me, it pretty much is Madden '08 with a facelift, and it's a good facelift. You know what I'm saying? Like I mean, the gameplay is a lot better. It's a lot more fundamentally sound. Um, Everything is a lot crisper. Everything is smoother than NCAA 12. So I mean, it is a solid game, and I believe that if they focus on solely gameplay next year, just getting gameplay right, animating things, just like what Sim F Ball talked about, what we've all been speaking about, transitional animations. You know what I'm saying? Removing a governed AI system, things of that nature. This game will be so much better, and they'll definitely be able to take the reins from 2K. Definitely will. You see what I'm saying? But this year it's not quite there yet. But it is a better improvement. It is a better game. You know what I'm saying? From EA from for a long time now. And I mean, but the thing is this that we gotta understand. And this is not to disrespect, like I said, not no disrespect, but NYK, you gotta understand this. How many flaw videos are there in regards to Madden? In regards to Madden 11 alone, let alone all the other titles. How many flaw videos are there? And I'm not talking about basic little flaws like, oh, just tighten that up and they'll be all right. How many ridiculous and absurd things go awry in Madden all over the place all the time? How many exploitable plays are there? Heck, you can even exploit the quarterback sneak in the full version of the game for Madden 12. So what you know what I'm saying? You can do a quarterback sneak, drop the ball down from passing it and sneak it right up the middle and get between 7 and 9 yards every time. You see what I'm saying? So So once again, it still is an exploit. These are things that shouldn't be happening in their game. That's the point that I'm trying to make. You see what I mean? And the thing is, in Madden 11, versus even shown it, you could take a quarterback and put him as a shutdown corner, and he plays a perfect T. I put Tom Brady. I basically created Tom Brady and put him at corner, and he couldn't do anything. I had the video. I had showcased it on my channel before. You know what I'm saying? So it's already proven that Tom Brady, I mean, excuse me, it's already proven that EA has had some serious malfunctions in their game. Now, obviously, they changed their production team up and everything else. So, like I said, we will honestly see what direction these guys going. Are these guys honestly going to tighten up their game, or is it going to be more of are they still going to be coming up short in a lot of areas in comparison to, previous titles? You know what I'm saying? So, like I said before, EA can possibly take it next year with the football gaming genre and honestly reign supreme. So, I'm looking to see what those guys do. But until then, 2K still have a better game in numerous areas. Not saying all areas, but in numerous areas. But EA is coming up. EA is coming up, and I gotta commend them on that. You know what I'm saying? So honestly, I give Madden 12. I give it a 7.5. You know what I mean? I give it a 7.5. So they're like I said, they're coming up, but there's a lot more work they need to do, and I'll be doing vids on that. You know what I'm saying, in the future. But the last point I want to say is this: gameplay authenticity. You know what I'm saying, and it's truly going to be brought full circle in NBA 2K12. I put the link in the description. There's a video there. It was released on Operation Sports a few days ago. It's check it out. It's by the Hip Hop Gamer Show, and he did a good preview. I guess he got to check out the game hands on, or from what he had saw, and I mean a lot of gameplay refinements, presentation quality refinements, player authenticity refinements. I mean, even to the play calling refinements and everything, officiating, even shot clock reviews and all that. Many different things that make the game authentic. That's what EA needs to do. And that's the thing. 2K is pushing the envelope on the basketball game every single year without any kind of additional aid or anything like that. And that's what you do if you're dominating the industry like that, and EA is sitting under wraps or whatever, you're making them put out a high quality game. But when you sit on your hands, which is what EA Tiburon basically been doing over all these years until now, finally, is they've been sitting on their hands while there's no competition. So then if 2K or somebody were to come out with a quality game, they got a good chance of honestly taking over. You know what I'm saying? Now they may not take it, they won't take it in the first game, but give it a few games, they'll be right there. They'll be right there. So the point is that when you're talking about when you're talking about true gameplay authenticity or what have you, like I said, people come out and make the excuse that football's so hard and everything, and I know people are gonna say that because I mentioned basketball, but people are gonna say football is so hard, like it's just so astronomically hard to emulate. But listen, this is the whole point. Several years ago, people said basketball will be hard to emulate. It'll be hard to emulate every player in the game. It'll be hard to nearly have every player play to their one-to-one counterpart, and I'm talking about how they're fully animated and everything else. You practically have it in NBA 2K11 now. You see what I'm saying? So now when you're talking about football, now people are sitting up here, oh, you can't do that with football. That's impossible. Oh, you can't do it. There's 2,000 players. Oh, you can't do it. Every excuse comes out when it comes to football. Every excuse. It can be done. It's just that we're in a society where you got to see to believe it instead of actually have the creative mind to think about it. You know what I'm saying? You could probably create 2,000 players in NBA 2K11 right now with all the animation skill sets that they have in that game. You could probably make 2,000 players off of that. So pretty much, if you could do it with that, then who's to say that you can't do it with football? You see what I'm saying? Because you're gonna have nearly 700 basketball players, nearly semi-authentically represented in their game. You know what I mean? So that to me is just a big old excuse. EA can do it. EA has said over the years how they could just beat 2K and everything, and they could beat 2K so bad with their tech that they have and everything. So we're just saying, come on and do it. You know what I'm saying? So that's the bottom line. Pay attention. EA just needs to pay attention to the sim heads, pay attention to the simulation crowd. You know what I'm saying? And if they're honestly, like Cam Weber said, he's trying to get the game back to the simulation quality it was before. If he's honestly trying to do that, that's what we're looking for, and that's what we want him to do. So this is a good outing. This is a good first outing for him with Madden 12. But like I said, we're looking to see more good things coming out from that camp. So this isn't me flip flopping and saying that all EA is there and EA got it and everything. No, I'm saying EA is on the right track, but they're not there yet. You see what I'm saying? That's what we want. This is why this is the Sim standard, because this is supposed to be a Sim standard community movement right here. Not just 6, 7 individuals, but a community. That's it. This is a community thing. You know what I'm saying? So we encourage everybody to go ahead, do your vids, put your vids out there. You know what I'm saying? Put the posts out there on Operation Sports and 2K Sports and all those different outlets. You know what I mean? Keep doing what needs to be done. You know what I mean? Because like I said, this is about not just about a simulation football game, but this is about consumer awareness and also consumers getting a quality product at the end of the day. So on that note, y'all, I'm sorry to run this video on long, but like I said, there's a lot that I just wanted to get out there. But got nothing but love for y'all. This is your boy Smitty, and I'll holler at y'all later. Peace out.